Hello everyone, I welcome you to this new video on some of the characteristics of group, and this demo class has been prepared using display capture in open broadcaster software. So let's talk about some of the characteristics of group, and I hope that you have the basic knowledge and concept regarding group. So one of the characteristics of a group can be said as interpersonal interaction. That means each and every individual of a particular group has to have some interpersonal interaction among themselves. The individuals of a group are not a group unless they interact with one another. And three psychologists, Bonner, Stockdale, and Homans, they stress that the primary defining characteristics of a group is interpersonal interaction. So another characteristics you can talk about, that is perception of membership. So what does this characteristics means? This means that a person belonging to a particular group always should have the sense of belongingness to that particular group, because until and unless he has or she has perceives himself or herself to be a part of the group goal and group objectives cannot be fulfilled. So the perceptions of membership is a very important characteristics of a group. There is a concept that is interdependency. So in every group we can see in our life that we are interdependent to our group members. There is always an interdependence. If you can see that people are having dependency nature towards others, that also belongs to that particular group. And the individuals are not a group unless an event that affects one of them affects them all. That means when something happens to a group, everybody has to get affected by that. That means everybody has to take interest on that. Only at that moment we can say that group has an interdependency. That means if somebody is sad, for example, then definitely that another person has to ask him or her. If somebody is happy also, then also definitely the people have to discuss. And people have to ask that person, and that person also has to share his happiness, the reasons of his happiness among his group members. So interdependency is very important. Goals is another characteristics of a group. And when a group is formed, definitely that particular group has always some goals. The individuals are not a group unless they try to achieve a mutual goal, right? And we understand that every group, starting from the primary group of the society, family itself, we are striving and we are continuing with some mutual and common goals. And then motivation is another important characteristics of a group. So group is a collection of individuals who try to satisfy some personal need through their joint association, because the individuals are not a group unless they are motivated by some personal reason to be part of a group. So in a group, when we are becoming a member, when we become members of a particular group, definitely we also find some sort of reasons to get motivated from our fellow group members. So group always motivates us. There is always structured relationships. Structured relationship is another characteristic features of a group, because the interactions that takes place in a group are always structured by a set of rules and norms. And the individuals are not a group unless their interactions are structured by a set of role definition and norms. Mutual influence. Mutual influence is always there in group. A group is a collection of individuals. You can see here it is mentioned who influence each other. The individuals are not a group unless they are affecting and being affected by each other. If somebody is doing something great in a group, if somebody is achieving something great in a group, other members also should get affected by it or get motivated by it. That is the influence. If somebody is speaking so nicely in a group, definitely from his particular speech, other people should have get motivated and influenced by it. That is mutual influence. Each and everybody is dependent on each another. They are getting mutually influenced. So by discussing all these things, so we can say that group may be defined as two or more individuals who pursue common goals, are interdependent, interact with each other, share norms concerning matters of common interest, and participate in a system of interlocking roles, influence each other, define themselves, and are defined by others as belonging to the group. So at last we can, I have brought this image to this particular presentation, like when we talk about group, we can have a kind of terminologies and meaning of each and every letter that the word group possesses. As for example, G for give thoughtful feedback, R for respect others and their thoughts, O on task all the time. We have to be busy when we are in a group, use soft voices. We have to be very humble. We have to be very soft when we deliver something in a group. Participate actively. We have to be very active while participating in a group and stay with the group. We cannot leave our group at any cost. We have to stay with our group. Thank you. Thank you very much.